Cosmin,
Yes.
tell us a little bit about what you do at the moment.
Okay, yeah. I'm a prospector in VO. I'm working for NOS, the French company. What I'm doing is I'm discovering potential suppliers that can refill our stores in France with products that are of interest for French customers. My job, basically, is to see potential and bring out potential in suppliers. That's about it.
What do you enjoy most at your job?
Socially, I enjoy it most because the space is open. I can talk with everybody. We can exchange opinions. We can discuss about the job and not only. And everybody is so open to questions. Everybody is so open to helping you. And this is what I mean by the social part. That's what I enjoy most.
Okay, sounds cool. From the experience you have so far, what is the coolest thing that you've, met during your, daily activities, for example?
During the daily activities, the coolest thing is the kickoff, actually. I never experienced this in any other job. We never met every day to have our objectives set. We didn't have somebody to motivate us every day, so this is something new, exciting, and something I want to learn to do myself.
Before joining VO, what did you do live?
Work-wise, I worked for 2 years in Spain prior to VO. Prior to Spain, I worked in Bucharest in a call center for 5 years where I reached the management position of a team leader. And before that, I worked here in Iași in a different company. So yeah, I began my experience when I was 18 years old, and here I am. Okay. It's been a journey, but everything was so different. So that's why I think I enjoyed this job so much, because it's so different from everything I experienced so far.
How did you decide to join VO?
I decided to join VO after my first interview with VO. When I saw the attitude of the interviewer, the open-mindedness that they offered, they gave me space to ask questions, to negotiate, and to learn about VO. They were very transparent about it, and I saw this as an opportunity for me to learn these skills.
What was the actual impact of our recruiter in your decision to join us?
To be honest, the kindness that they shared, it felt so organic. It felt like a conversation. I didn't feel like I need to convince them that they want me. If not the other way around, I felt like they wanted to prove that they deserve me, and that was awesome. I never experienced that once again. So, yeah, novelty usually inspires me.
Speaking about training, I know you just basically landed here. Yeah. How was your training period?
Exciting, which is a broad word. The learning experience I had in the training period was so vast. I was so bombarded with information. I was so anxious about starting to work because we had a lot of information. But it was presented in such an easy to understand way that it's basically impossible for anybody to not understand it. This was a big part of Bogdan's, my trainer, input into the training sessions, his kind-heartedness or...
Cosmin, what were the insights that you took from the process, and how was this process different from other employers, for example?
What I took out of this process was the curiosity and never assuming anything. That's a principle we work with in VO, in NOS. With other employers, you just have a list of things you should do, and that's it. Basically, a robot in a factory. Here, that's nothing like that. This is based on the person and not the company. Every person can exceed. Every person can do a lot of things, can be prolific at their job, even though the rest of the team isn't. So that makes you be able to push through any kind of barriers you might encounter whenever you do whatever you do in your job.
So, Cosmin, walk me a bit through your journey. How was for you after you joined our coaching team?
It was an easy process. Everybody was here to help us. Everybody understood that we have to take small steps so we don't feel overwhelmed about the whole thing, because this is a very big company. So everything that we do is of importance. However, in the same time, everything can be solved, every error can be fixed, and that was assured by the team leaders from the get-go, by you and by Sorin and by everybody. So that helped us reduce the anxiety, reduce the stress coming into work, and helped us be more prolific doing it.
Cosmin, thank you for answering to all of these questions. I do have two more, and I was wondering, since you started working with us, what major parts of your life were impacted after you joined us, after you joined VIO?
Yeah, I've been more organized since I joined here, because it's a job that requires organization. I've been more kind to my friends, since I never assume anything now. I can just ask them, and more times than one, my assumptions were wrong. So yeah, socially it helped me a lot, and personally in my house I've been more organized. I have more time for everything. I have peace of mind now, being more organized.
Cosmin, it's really important for the ones looking at us, at you speaking. It's important for them to know and to have in mind one important thing when they see their academy, VIO, and maybe when they want to start a career with us. What would you say it's important for them to remember?
To never give up. It's always difficult at the beginning. It may be difficult at the end as well. It's important how you do the middle part. It's important how you do the work. It's important how you organize your time and your relationships. It's important how you communicate with yourself. It's important to have self-worth and know that you can do it, to not rely on anybody, but in the same time be able to ask for help.
Really nice. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Love seeing you here.